I was like, there's no way that you should be spending 5 minutes per question. You should be spending about a minute and a half. But that makes more sense. So doing all the questions and then the amount of time it takes to review it. I remember, and it gets a little bit faster after you've seen the questions before. 3 minutes per question for rapid review. That's a great recommendation. During dedicated time, for me, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Saturday, I always think that you should take at minimum a half a day off. So let's say 8 hours. And as a psychiatry resident, you need to take that half a day for mental reset, for your family, for your friends, exercise, whatever you want to do that makes you happy. If not, you're going to burn out and you're just increasing your chance that you're not going to do well on your exam. Trust me, failing USMLE twice, I've learned from these mistakes. Mark off days not available for studying. Amazing. So, like maybe holidays or birthdays. Ooh, catch up day. I love that. I would say every week and I would say every Saturday. It's important because stuff happens, life happens. You're going to need that extra time. Create plan. Let's see what happens. Oof, I love this. So, how to study. So they're having us do 94 questions. I usually recommend people to do at max 80 questions a day because if not, you can very easily burn out. So the fact that it's so high is telling me that I'm starting from UWorld scratch, which I said you should never do. You should have started UWorld during your second year of medical school or first year doing questions, even if it's 5 a day, just to start to get used to the way they ask their questions because not every school does it in this format. And I'm sure if you then do it to that level that you do a couple of questions a day, this should be down to for 8 questions. But it's pretty good in doing 8 hours a day. And then Saturday is catch up day. So I guess if I didn't do a full day of catch up, then that's how it could probably also go down to 40. So it is still possible. And something else I don't see in here that we could have added is, and you can check mark when you've done it. I love that. Okay. I'm totally being like a study nerd, which I guess you had to be in medicine, but this is beautiful. Mark all tasks, move all tasks. Oh, amazing. You can move it around. And notice it doesn't say the types of questions. Oh, but you could. Interesting. Say, okay, this remember, you should always do mixed topics, or if you're doing it by subjects, try to be as general as possible. So maybe I want to do everything to do with bio. I really don't like it by subjects, honestly. Let's do all subjects. And then if you really want to go like everything to do with renal, that's a good way to do it. So today I'm going to remember everything to do with renal or everything to do with neuro because I'm really bad at neuro. I'm actually really good at neuro because neuropsych, my husband's a neurology resident, so very good at neuro. And 40 questions. Oh, and then you can start the test from there or at least pre-make it so then you don't even have to think. There's an option. So we did study planner. We talked about a little bit about the medical library. I guess we clicked the medical library from the question. How can I help you? Oh, and it has a little AI to help you through it. Amazing. We already did leprosy, so I'm going to see if I can minimize this. How is this organized? Okay, everything to do with infectious disease. Oh, perfect. And it does do an explanation, how to find articles, how to use bookmarks. And then there is a way to search it if I need to look up mono. Oh, look at all the types of monos. I'm getting flashbacks of step one through this, which makes sense, but I don't envy all of you that you have to take step one exam. Would not go back, which I then ask myself why I'm doing this. But the reason I'm doing is because I struggled a lot, and thankfully, through my struggles, I can help you not have the same struggles. And I meet with students all the time who have failed the exam or, and I'm gonna actually, I'll remove. So the reason I do this is because I failed the USMLE Step 1 exam twice. I had to take a leave of absence. I struggled with the questions. I became overwhelmed. I sometimes spent 12 hours a day studying. I did a lot of things that hurt me and contributed to me not doing well. And so I'm here to share with you some tips and tricks that helped me. And then I'm so thankful that I'm a USMLE UWorld affiliate, so I can give 10% savings and also share with you how to use UWorld. So let me know in the chat what other questions you have or things I can do to help you while I have this. I'll also be going over, I know for other ones, they have definitely for step 3, they have a biostats section, a CCS section. Step 2, I think they also have a biostats section. So once I get to those, I'll be doing a video on step 2, a video on step 3. But please let me know in the comments what you want to go over. I'll also put in the down below in the comments. The first one will be a link to my blog post on lessons learned from me doing USMLE and failing.